Wow.
Well, just got the full bulletproof rundown.
First timer.
I know exactly how to make this at this point, and we are in perfect shape all season long. Look at that. That is perfect as it gets.
See ya, Keystone, dog.
See ya at Keystone, baby.
Alright guys, good morning. We have a different style video going on today. Yesterday I woke up and was not feeling like I had too much energy, and I did a workout anyways and it was hard to get through, but I pushed through it. And then throughout the day, still had low energy, and I think it's just an accumulation of not having been eating enough produce, not having eaten enough vegetables, and we all know I get enough healthy fats in with the bulletproof every morning, but energy is not reliant on just fats. Even though healthy fats are amazing for you, they are only a portion of your diet, or supposed to be. My goal for today is to get my energy back. I'm just gonna give you guys a little run through right now about what I take for supplements, and we're gonna witness together the transformation of me going from eating out too much like I have been, and even though if I'm eating out and it's good, the food is always still cooked with crappy oils. Right now, I got this the other day. It is a assisted 10-day detox kit. This isn't detoxing, this is an assist. Your body detoxes itself. I'm about to do the next 10 days with this assisted detox kit. No sugars at all whatsoever. We're gonna start this day off, instead of making bulletproof, by making some actual good breakfast here, and I'm gonna run through the supplements and what I take to be feeling the best that I possibly can at all times. Really high quality CBD oil, right under the tongue. And because we're starting the detox now, I'm about to take some coconut charcoal with pH alkaline water. We're also starting off with an immunity boost straight turmeric ginger shot. So yeah, we got all organic orange pepper, spinach, broccoli, zucchini, and we're just gonna chop it up, throw it in a pan, cook it low with some coconut oil, cover it. So we're tossing in some broccoli right now, a couple peppers, a little bit of zucchini. We're gonna cover it. Everybody's always asking, like, what kind of veggies should you eat? What is the best ones? Life is all about variety, and your body absolutely loves it when you switch it up. So if you're doing broccoli, zucchini, and spinach, next week do asparagus. The next week do peppers and onions, and just switch it up. It's gonna be a long video. I'm gonna line up and show you guys the supplements right now that I take for the dream. So we have vitamin C, which you cannot take enough of, methylfolate, iodine, which helps with thyroid and metabolism increase, methyl B12, that I would say is my #1 supplement. Keto Prime, look into it. Spirulina and chlorella. If I go on a plane, I'll take 8 to 12 of these things to make sure that my immune system is on point. We gotta stir these veggies. How we do it proper. If you overcook your veggies, you're gonna lose all the nutrients, and that's the only reason that we're putting these things down the neck right now. We got spinach. It may look like something, but it actually doesn't exist. Spinach disappears like you've never seen, so we're gonna attempt to put some spinach in this right at the end, and we'll watch it disintegrate into nothing. And then we'll wonder if spinach was ever even added. Look at that. Looks like I'm adding spinach. You'd be mistaken. You guys may be afraid of butter if you're from the 90s and you listened to all that crazy research going on back then, but none of it's correct. Here we go. We added the spinach. We're just gonna cover that so that it disappears. The egg whites are all done here. This is when kill the heat. I add the yolks, stir them around, and literally enjoy the best eggs of your life. MIA. Couple quick last things. A lot of people are afraid of salt. Salt is not bad for you. It's an essential mineral that you'll die without. The whole salt scare comes from table salt, which is a whole different topic that I cannot even get into right now. That is not salt. It is not good for your body. Second, if I had an avocado that was ripe, that would be going on here 100% of the time. We are not afraid of healthy fats, and being grateful is the most crucial thing you can do. I believe you will actually get more nutrition and get more health out of. So thank you guys for watching this, and I could not be any more grateful right now. Been this grateful once. It's that time. Post meal, it is time. When you have all these toxins in your body and you're not eating right, and you have the thought of starting, it can be very unmotivating because you just don't feel good. But if you just commit for like 48 hours, not even 2 full days, and you just do what you know is right, you go to the gym, you wake up earlier, you eat the right foods, your body will start to create energy from that will give you more energy and motivation to do the next step. And although it seems like there's a million things that you have to do to be perfect, they're all not essential. Each one of them will add a little percentage to your energy levels through the day, but don't get super discouraged if you slip up or if you don't have money for vitamins or if you eat a poor meal. Just take a deep breath, know why you're doing what you're doing. You have to have a solid reason for it. Once you have that motivation, you have something backing it that makes you want to do it, it makes it all so much easier. And all you got to do is add in one thing. You add in that one thing, you get another 1% energy to add in the second thing the next day, which is 2% energy, and then the third thing, and then the fourth thing. And by the time you know it, 6 months went by, and your whole life and your whole shelves are stocked up with vitamins. Your cooking regimen is on point, your oils, your workouts, your mindset, your positivity, you're meditating more, you're stretching more, you're working out because you have more energy, you're reading all those books that you always wanted to, you're starting new programs that you've always wanted to, you're doing things that you've always wanted to, you're saving money because you can work harder because you have more energy and you don't need as much sleep. The main thing is just do the research. If you hear about something, look at 4 or 5 sources, look at somebody else who's doing it, ask their take on it, and then go and research it yourself. Everything that I've known, I have studied and I've learned on my own over the past, I want to say 10 years. And when I first started snowboarding, that's when it all went down. I wanted to get better, I wanted to get good, I wanted to live longer and be happier and healthier, and that's where all this came from. And right now, we're gonna put all this stuff away. I got some more energy, finally. I'm feeling freaking blazing right now. Shout out to Wise Monkey T. Yeah, that was gnarly. So my back has felt better for sure. We're about to go back to the cribby and stretch out like I have never stretched out before. Dude, I don't want to go to sleep like this. Post shred, murdering some celery and almond butter, most expensive thing on the planet. And before Mike, the green legend himself, went to work this morning, look at what he did. This is a real situation. Pot roast for the dream right here. We have an hour and 20 minutes. I'm probably gonna go hit a stretch session in, a jacuzzi session first because my neck is so tight and my back hurts. But jacuzzi, stretch, pot roast. All right, post jacuzzi. Super warm and loosened up. I think it was almost a good thing that I had that slam today so that I can explain to you guys and show you guys how important it really is to stretch and work out or do whatever you can, including foam roll after you snowboard all day. I'm not gonna explain everything while I'm doing it. I'm just gonna throw some music and show all of the different positions that I do. But when I slam, right now my spine up to my neck on the left side here just feels super sharp and gnarly. And if you breathe into it, and you find the point of uncomfort and you literally concentrate and focus on elongating your spine and healing your body will do it. You just have to put half the work in, your body will do the rest. So start the music, we're in there. You might think that that's impossible to do after I felt like I did today, but straight up, after a gnarly day of hiking, if I do this foam roller, when I'm done, all I'm thinking is how was I gonna ride it if I didn't do that? Also the stretch session, I'm feeling straight up 95% better right now. I just healed a kinked neck, kinked back in an hour and 10 minutes. Normally I would only do probably a half an hour stretch session after the mountain and maybe do some type of core, but based off of what just happened to me today at the mountain, I figure it's always best to listen to your body. And today for me, that was rolling, stretching. And now I gotta break down a couple things to you guys about my regimen because I get so many questions. What is my stretch regimen? So today I actually did mostly spinal elongating stretches because of the little back slam that I had. If my shoulders were sore, I would do shoulder stretches, or if my legs were sore, I would do stretches around my legs. And you can just type in on YouTube, beginner stretches or yoga for beginners. Look up some stretches if that's what you guys are into. It's so good. I don't have an exact regimen that I do every day. The main thing that I try to focus on and why I get so much good results and why I'm able to snowboard every day all year round and take bails like I did today and then get out there tomorrow and hike non-stop, hike, is because I have the motivation to get in the gym and do anything. And even if you tell yourself, I'm just gonna get in there, I'm just gonna stretch for 5-10 minutes, that's better than doing nothing. And usually when you're in the gym and you're 5-10 minutes deep, that's when you find more motivation to keep it going. Next thing you know, you're doing core, next thing you're doing burpees, and you got a full workout in. So it's not about the exact regimen, it's about listening to your body and just making moves. If you're feeling perfect, do some weight training. If you're feeling sore, just do a stretch. Always, at least once a day. I haven't been doing it enough either, but I just got my first session in a while. Meditate. Corpse pose after you're done with a stretch session is the most crucial position that you can have. 10 minutes, lay down on the ground and just think about nothing. Let your body just be thought-free for 10 minutes of the entire chaotic day that we all live. Now, before we go upstairs and see what's good with this pot roast on the boys, I want to give a quick shout out to somebody who sent me a message yesterday, Ryan Springer, and said, Casey, your constant positivity and ability to grind it out to pursue your dreams is so admirable, whether it's intentional or not. You've gone against the societal construct of social media, using your influence to promote happiness and healthiness rather than attempting to prove your superiority. So sick, dude, keep it up. And that hit really home because that's the whole purpose of this vlog. I'm not just trying to be selfish. I'm not just trying to tell you guys that I'm in shape. I'm actually trying to show you and give back real-time examples of ways to get more energy, way to feel better throughout your whole entire life, way to just be mindful and more appreciative and more grateful. And I'm glad that I actually have a platform that I'm able to do that on, and I hope that you guys get some benefits out of this. If you have any tips for me or things that you don't think that I'm correct about, I could be incorrect about a lot of them. I'm not here to argue health. That is one of the most annoying things ever. So if you have some negative feedback, just keep it to yourself or use straight facts. We just try to apply the most nutrition into our body as we can, take as much care of our body as we can so that we can live long, be happy, be healthy, spread good awareness, and just make this world a better, more peaceful place than it already is.
I've ever seen Dill do it is, yeah, the pot roast is ready there, kid.
Oh, you're already eating.
Feast your eyes, my friend.
Woo!
Yeah, but well, you know, we went for it.
I'm claiming last day with carbs for a solid week.
That means no bread.
Yeah, not even close.
That means no yogurt too, right? Tell me what you're gonna do, basically.
Throttle through veggies and healthy fats.
That's it, just bulletproof and veggies.
Veggies.
What about chicken?
Chicken, yeah, all types of lean protein and good grass-fed protein.
But like no rice, no, that's a starch, right?
Yep. After 7 days, come through carb load with like straight sweet potatoes, rice.
And then you're just a savage.
And then you're just a savage. And then just, you'll realize that you actually don't need carbs.
I'll follow you up.
Mate,
How is it?
straight out the kitchen, whip it.
My mother taught me well.
Why?
Throw them on real quick. Yo, Oakley, you guys gonna wake up or what? Look at this guy. That was so dark side.
I know.
Boys.
Oh! Oh!
Hello.
Look at the neck on her.
Oh, Lord. Oh, wow.
What a day. What is the odds that this comes at the same time that I made this video about being a health boss?
And they gave us a ton of bubble wrap to explode.
Look at the size on her.
That is the
This
most.
is at least a week's worth of bulletproof.
That's the most coffee I've ever seen in my entire life.
Bro, here's all the stuff that I didn't show anybody earlier. Calcium D-glutarate, glutathione force, L-tyrosine, zinc with copper, iodine, 5-HTP,
5-HTP, baby.
Fizzle. And by the way,
Ooh.
0 discount on this. Well, I got the Cyber Monday sale, but realistically,
cool.
everybody should go to the last bulletproof post on Instagram and just write, Casey-Willax should not be paying for bulletproof products.
That's honestly a fact.
That's an honest fact. But yeah,
I don't want to tell you guys the total on here, but all I'm saying is just tell Bulletproof to hook your boy up.
Yeah.
Please. We'll keep the health comments and tips coming every day. I can't think of them all at one shot, so.
Stay tuned. A lot of delicious stuff.